Hey everybody! Today I'm going to teach you how to draw Starfire from Teen Titans! Teen Titans! With their powers they can do it all! Teen Titans! I love this show! I absolutely love this show. I remember every time I watched it, I'm blown away just how good it is. I really like this show. I was surprised. Because when I first saw it, I didn't think it was going to be good. I just didn't know what it was, but then I love it. It was great. So we'll start drawing her. And Starfire is adorable, man. She's just too cute. Every time I see her, she's just so cute, the way she says stuff. So let's start. I'm trying to think. We'll start with the face. So I'm going to use a 4H to start, something light, and then I'll darken in. But very typical, like, anime face. You'll have pointed little chin, and it'll curve up, and it's going to bend upward and then go into the face, into the hair. And same thing on this side, where the pointed just curves, and it curves again. And make sure it gets skinnier towards the top. That's a big thing. But that's the basic shape so far. And where the hair will come in. So then make the middle mark a little line, barely see it, and 2 marks here. And you'll see part of the ear coming out. The nose will be right there. Now, just like I said, typical anime nose. Make a smile. And the big thing about Starfire is the eyes. You want to start the eye here, and it curves up. It curves higher towards the inside of it. So the point of the highest point is the inside, and then it comes downward. We're going to really fine-tune this with the other pencil. And I can't wait to get my mechanical pencils in. And then the other eye, same thing, it gets higher as it gets closer towards the middle. So this point's a little higher, the peak, and comes in. And real big eyes, that's the must thing. You got these cute eyebrows. I love the little eyebrows. Like 2 little oval shapes. So you want to draw those right in the middle of the eyes. Make sure they're kind of spaced apart, you know. I want to space this one a little further apart. And they kind of arch downward. Like that. And then for the hair is what makes her. Where we made the line here, there's going to be 1 strand of hair, and I'll come down, come all the way down, and it ends kind of at a point. That's that 1 strand, and the hair is going to go behind her, so the neck should have a neck coming out like that. Then we'll get to the rest. I probably won't draw the legs now, I'll just draw the rest of the body just so they get the suit. But the hair in the front, it kind of loops. Make this line right there. And just curves. It's got these little curves. And right in the middle, between the eyebrows, that a V shape. And it curves again. And they're pretty thick little V-shaped things. And right back down. And the rest of the hair just sits on it. And it kind of comes like this. And same thing with this side. You're going to have these long strands come down, pointed at the end, almost like a sword looking shape at the end. And you'll see part of her ear. And the hair in the back. That's the basic form for her. The eyes are real big, so make a circle shape. And for the rest, the neck gets a little wider because the suit she has on, and it kind of drapes like this. As it gets towards the shoulder, it just comes down. And it drapes on this side. She's got the jewel shape in it. Just sketch a circle. And the line that comes downward, so make that line come downward, and this comes back up. So basically that's the same the form right now. You know, her shoulder will be here and the arm on this side. So let's real quickly take the darker pencil. You can do it like how you want, but I'm going to take the darker pencil and just come in and make the precise lines. And you want to make sure the face is smooth. Now I cannot wait to get started doing some anime drawings for everyone. I got lots of requests for Naruto characters, all types of anime characters, so I'll probably start that soon. And I can't wait to get my new pencils, and this pencil's good, but the new ones are going to be much better. I'll be able to do more detail and more just better stuff with them. So a little ear pop out here, and that strand of hair comes down. And the hair in the back. And just like this, these little shapes we did before, just make them like that. That's the basic shape. And just sketch the hair, make the hair look really nice. The ear has a very simple loop and down. A strand of hair. This is fun drawing like this. It's having lots of value. And make sure the neck, like I said, gets wider because the suit thing she has on. And the nose, I'll darken the nose in. Little mouth. And for the eye, like I said, it peaks inward more towards as it gets towards the middle, and you have a light line here and little eyebrows and the eyeball. The same with this side, just peeks in more as it gets towards the middle. Make sure it's a nice clean line. Yeah, I can't wait to get new mechanical pencil. This pencil sucks. Like, I just have to apply so much pressure to get dark lines with this one. So then, same with the little eyebrows. You can just shade those in. Then you can come back, shade the hair in. Make sure you leave a few highlights. In the back, when we make it a little lighter so the hair in the front stands out more. Just make real dark lines so it stands out. And same thing, just make a lighter in the background for the hair. It's real quick. And each eye has a little pupil, so make a highlight here. That's one highlight, will be white. This highlight, and do the same on the other side, a big white highlight. And the eyes are very important because the eyes really make her. Then the pupil comes in like this. That's the eyes. Then the rest of the hair, just come back in. Lightly shade the hair in. And you really take your time when you're doing it. Like I said, all my drawings, I'm not a professional, you know. Like I say it over and over, not professional. I'm doing it to have fun. And you know, when I finish my drawings, I like it to look sketchy. That's what I'm going for. I'm just doing sketches. I'm not doing whole finished works for just enough. But then draw that line in. And for the rest of it, let's make it fairly sketchy, just so I can show you the basic, how the clothes look. And this necklace thing, the jewel, just darken that in. And this just drapes down and ends like that. It's got a little depth to it. So next all we have to do is the shoulder. And so this is where like anatomy comes in. So for the shoulder, I'm going to do this fairly quickly. Just come in with the arm. And very important, she's got a little band. It's like silver, a little armband thing. And for the body, the suit, which is very important too, I'll get the body in, curves inward. When you're drawing female anatomy and females, very skinny waist, usually, you know, wider hips. That's the difference between males. So just real quickly draw this in, sketch it in, and another little circle here. Just half circle shape. And come in, make a line here. And there's going to be a line coming up and a line going in. That's the clothing. We'll put some value in. And then you see her stomach. So you just arch it in again, arch it out. This came out pretty good. I'm really happy with this one. Little belly button about there. And she's got a circle. I'm making this sketchy, this part. I don't want to finish it too much. Circle and then a circle within it. That's her belt buckle. Really cool. Just sketch that in. And we'll finish with the arms and the skirt. But then the skirt just comes in. Comes downward. Make a few lines. And her legs, the boots have this little, of course I'm sketching this in quickly now, but the boots just have these little things on the edge and then they turn into the boots. But for the rest of it, the important parts real quick, the arm comes out and then it kind of has this curve to it, but the armor will pull upward and come down like that. And it gets skinny towards the end. And at the end of it, you have the same jewel, the same looking thing, little circle as you did up on the top. So just draw that in. Darken it, make a little highlight. Just draw the hand in. I'm sorry if I did this really sketchy. I want to kind of hurry it a little just so I have time to get the whole thing. But you can see that's the arm, that's the armor. Then this other one in the background. She doesn't have a band, an armband on this one. So just draw that. And same thing, the armor chute comes up. Like that. And it ends. On the bottom of it, it curves upward. Then we can make her hand, how she always has those, you know, like her name says, Starfire. She's got these really cool firebolt things. So just Take your time drawing the hand, but just follow these basic shapes. And for female fingers, they're slender, they get skinnier towards the middle, that's a big tip. And for the hand, just real simply make a circle, and you can value it. I'm going to take my time and probably do something to it, but just circle like hers. That would make probably a little mark like that just to show the darken it in. Something real cool, shade the whole circle in. Just like that, just so you get the Starfire effect. You can do it how you want. Be creative when you do little cool effects like this. I'm just going to make it something like that. Darker outline. And pretty much that's how you draw Starfire from Teen Titans. If you guys want to see, I'll draw Robin next. I'll probably do a Robin drawing, or someone requested Nightwing, so I'll get Nightwing drawn soon. And real quick, just finish up, shade all do the shading on the dress. And then the skirt, just putting the shading in. And you know, a huge tip, I kind of say it, but I'm going to stress it again, is take your time. Because half the time, most of the time for me anyway, it's not a matter of I can't draw it, but it's a matter of I need to spend more time so I draw it accurate. Because like you can see the difference from the head to the bottom of the body where the legs are, and that's just because I was trying to speed up. But overall, you know, I'm very happy. It's sketchy. This is what I wanted. And you could come in and add your own shadow on the arms and things. Especially on just add, lightly go back. Add shadow on the armor. Not too much shadow because you don't want to take out the value of the other places. But just a little in the armband here. I'm really happy how this came out. This is fun to draw. I definitely need to take more time drawing the hands, but overall that's how you draw Starfire from Teen Titans. I had a blast. Here's just the final one more time with the eyes colored in and the rest of the body, but I want to show you I put the value in the eyes to make it stand out a little more. But thanks again, everybody. Keep on subscribing. Keep leaving me what you want to see drawn. Thank you.